Welcome to Monograph Matters. I'm talking today with Kimberly Nesbitt and Dale Farran about their SRCD monograph on the effects of pre-kindergarten curricula. This discussion focuses on what children need from their early education experiences.
Kim, what kind of early education beginning for kids is the right beginning? And what's the experience they need to get those skills?
I think that is a great question and a really complicated one to ask. First, though, I think we have to ask ourselves and consider how we define success and achievement for our children. I do not feel like we can define the optimal early childhood care and education context until we first know which outcomes we're reaching for. Optimal experiences will look very different if our goal is focused on counting to 10 or to learn to say our ABCs, as opposed to having our goal to be able to support such things as intellectual curiosity, collaboration, and self-efficacy. Ultimately, the right beginning is going to be determined by what our goal is for children.
In my lifetime, early childhood education has really undergone a sea change. 20 years ago, it was not even allowed to use the word curriculum in the same sentence with early childhood, because the curriculum was too predetermined. It was imposed from the outside, didn't have a connection to the idiosyncratic interest and skills of the individual child. So we tended to focus lately narrowly on school readiness. And this is probably particularly being driven by state legislatures who fund these, increasingly fund statewide pre-K programs with the idea that they will remediate the achievement gap or prevent the achievement gap in children from low-resourced families. And so we begin to be driven by the kinds of measures that will tell us about school readiness. And I think it's due a lot to this compensatory framework that we are currently embracing, as though children don't have the school-specific skills they need, but we've never examined the kinds of competencies that children may really need to develop in prior to formal education. And these are ones that will take them farther than kindergarten. They include a deeper understanding of math than just counting, depths of vocabulary and comprehension that go beyond knowing the alphabet, but also, as Kim was saying, persistence, curiosity, self-efficacy, confidence, and a belief that you can learn by trying. If we had set out to help children develop those sorts of skills, I believe we would have created different preschool programs.
And I think that was part of both of our appeal to the Tools of the Mind curriculum, this idea of a focus on deeper understanding and competencies such as persistence and curiosity that are going to be lifelong skills was what was at the heart of the tools curriculum, and I think something that really brought us to it. And it was through tools that we were able to examine if we might be able to build curriculum that really provides children the opportunity to learn these vital skills.
Great. Thank you so much for your perspective on those issues.
Thank you for watching this video on the monograph issue, Effects of Pre-Kindergarten Curricula, Tools of the Mind as a Case Study by Nesbitt and Farran. If you liked this video, please consider watching our Monograph Matters playlist. For additional resources related to this and other issues of the monographs of the Society for Research in Child Development, please visit monographmatters.srcd.org.